Hey, how's it going, guys? So in today's video, it's a nice little opening. I am opening up 2 tins today. 2 ho-ho tins. The reason why, oh, this one was upside down. That's why I was like, wait, this looks kind of weird. But yeah. The reason I'm opening 2 ho-ho tins is because I'm considering building ho-ho. Probably not just for myself, but for people that want to learn how to play ho-ho. Like if I go to locals and stuff and they're like, oh, I don't really have a deck. I want to have ho-ho built and ready for them, so then they can be like, oh, ho-ho is pretty easy, or I like it, and then they can pick up a deck. So yeah, so that's why I'm cracking these open. I'm also trying to see if I get some good pulls out of them, because good pulls are always great for trade bait and stuff like that. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into these tins and see what we get today. Alright guys, so we're gonna get into these tins, but first let's talk about my mat. I know I said that I was gonna start talking about my mats, and I was gonna pull out more of my mats as often as I can, but I kind of sort of forgot about it. But yeah, so back in my Yu-Gi-Oh days, I mostly have Yu-Gi-Oh mats because okay, so a little quick story. I used to have a booth at Frank's, and I had mats, like I had Pokemon mats there. I ended up selling all of them. When I got rid of my booth, I got rid of like all my stuff. Like I kind of was done with Pokemon. I thought like that's it. And this was just last year, like after Worlds or right before Worlds. Back in, I think it was like March or April. I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I don't need to deal with Pokemon. I don't want to deal with cards. I don't want to vend. I don't want to do anything. I kind of had like one of those midlife crisis. And I just dropped everything. I was like, no, I'm done. And I sold all my mats. I sold everything. That's why I don't have that many like old Pokemon mats. I used to have like Gardevoir mats and stuff like that, but I don't have those anymore. But I do have these, which are my Yu-Gi-Oh mats, which I don't know why I didn't sell these either. Oh, I didn't sell these because I didn't have them at the booth. Because I had them in my room, hid away in my closet. But yeah, anyways. So the reason I have this mat is because back in the day I used to play a deck called Quick Draw, which used the Junk Synchrons. It was a fun deck. It never really like saw potential. I played it like probably twice at a big tournament, and the point of this deck was to pretty much bring out Quasar Dragon, which lets you negate one thing per turn. So either one thing during your turn or one thing during your opponent's turn. So that was pretty cool. I liked the deck because it was very fast. It was very like da, 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 do this, da, 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 do that. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I didn't win this mat. So for those of you at home wondering like, oh, did he like play and win? Like no, I was never really that good. I'm not that good of a card player, to be honest. Like I'm just very lucky. I'm very like, I don't know. I get very, very lucky when it comes to card games. But yeah. But for me to go and like win like a big end tournament, like it probably won't happen. So yeah, but yeah, so that's why I have this mat. So yeah, there's a little backstory to this. Anyways, let's get into these tins because that's the reason why you guys are here. Da, 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 da. So we get a Ho-Oh GX, nice little code, and some packs. You know what I'm gonna do this time? Not like last time how I messed it up. I'm gonna open these packs to see what I get out of this tin, and then I'm gonna open this tin and see what I get out of that one. So yeah. Anyways, comes with this nice alternate art Ho-Oh GX, which is always cool looking. We're gonna start with the oldest pack, which is the Evolutions pack. Oh yeah, the card trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shout out to I forgot his name. Retro and New is the one that I watch do this all the time. So that's kind of why I started picking up the habit. So yeah. So we got us a Charmeleon, a Super Potion, oh, a Slowbro Spirit Link. We got a Foil Mew, an Onyx, a Magikarp, which is still hopping around, a Fighting Energy, a Staryu, a Tangela, and another Tangela. Yeah. Can't get enough Tangela. So we got the code 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a Fletchinder. This is out of our Guardian Rising pack. A Weeping Bell, Aqua Patch, which is always good. Metal Energy, Cottony, Bellsprout, Gligar, a Alolan Geodude, Patrat, Pancham, Reverse Foil, and a Vanillux. Guys, I promise you, by the end of the year, I'll know all of these Pokemon's names. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Plumeria, Lunatone, Olivia, Water Energy, Sandygast, Veniped, Sneasel, Alolan Vulpix, Horsey, Turtonator. Oh, hey, this is perfect because this goes with Ho-Ho. We got us a Rainbow Foil Salazzle. Salazzle. Oh, he's good. Not bad. Hey, I think these pull ratios on the tins is pretty good. Because last time, what did we get? We got a Gardevoir GX out of the 3 tins that we opened, which was really cool. And it was full art. Lunatone. Wicket. Wishful Baton. Alright, the reason why I laugh at this, okay, so at Pasadena, I think I already told you guys, but I'll tell you again for those of you that didn't know. At Pasadena, I showed up with Gardevoir, and I had a new list that Ryan had sent me, so I had to build it on the spot. And for some reason, when I looked at the list, when I wrote it down, I thought it was a Wishful Baton, but it was actually a Fairy Drop. So I was playing this tournament with Wishful Baton, but I'm surprised that I made top 8 with Wishful Baton. Like, maybe it was the build, maybe it was me playing it, whatever it was, it worked. But yeah, because this worked a couple of times, because the deck does have issues with energy retrieval. So this helps a lot. So if you don't know, if a Pokemon that this is attached to is knocked out, 3 of your basic energies can be put on one of your Pokemon on the bench. So pretty much, if like say you have a Gardevoir with 3 energies and it gets knocked out in the mirror match, you get those energies back and they stay on your Pokemon, and then you come back up and you hit them, you return hit them. So yeah, it's a really nice tool to have, and I actually am probably gonna keep it in the deck because it's running smoothly because of this. But yeah, anyways, we got a Dark Energy, a Venipa, a Scorsy, a Mudray, Ladybug, a Hoot, an Oddish Reverse Foil, and a Malamar. So I'm not gonna lie, this team was actually pretty good. Let's get into the second one. That's a Ho-Ho. Another promo. And we have packs. Alright. One, two, three, 4. Maybe it isn't 4. Maybe it's 3 for the evolution packs. Because the evolution packs are kind of on the weird side. So we got Maintenance, Brock's Grit, Super Potion. See, I told you. Like, maybe these you don't have to do the trick. Maybe you just, I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know so then I can stop messing around with these evolution packs. Anyways, Full Art Pidgeotto EX, which is really nice. Nice looking card right there. We got us a Staryu, Metal Energy, Growlithe, Ghastly, Charmander, and a Magneton, Reverse Foil. It's always good. I think it's a rare too. It is. Huh. Alright, let's continue with the packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our Guardian Rising pack. So we got an Enhanced Hammer, a Kamala, Multi-Switch, Fire Energy, Mudray, Delibird, Wishy Washy, Ganma Style. Nah, I'm just kidding. Gangamo. Wimpod. Sorry. Garbodor Reverse Foil, which is always good, and another Benelix. So we got a Seviper, Super Scoop Up, Simipour, Grass Energy, Crabrawler, Meowth, Stuffle, Pansage, sorry, Krogunk, Alolan Vulpix Reverse Foil, and a Lucario. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Got a, I was gonna say cutie fly, but it's not a cutie fly. It's a Ribbony, a Ribombee of Potown, a Weakness Policy, that Water Energy, an NK, a Stuffle, a Crabrawler, a Murloc, a Sandygast, Reverse for a Rhyhorn, Rhyhorn, and a Persian. But yeah, that was the tin opening right there, guys. So yeah, guys, that was me opening up these 2 tins. The pulls were nice. They were pretty good. We ended up getting that Rainbow Salazzle GX. But yeah, which is always good. It's always good to get stuff like that. So yeah, guys. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video if anybody wants to see the pull ratio out of the Ho-Oh tins. I probably will be opening up more tins throughout the week on the channel. I don't have any like matches or stuff like that, any of that kind of footage, because I haven't been able to. I took this weekend off from Pokemon. I wanted to spend some quality time with my son because he was under the weather, and I also spent some quality time with some other people that are important in my life. But yeah, and it's always like, I'm just gonna say it right now for those of you like, what? It's always good to like take time to work on yourself, not work on yourself, but to like do stuff for yourself. Like, I get it, like some of you play Pokemon all the time, and that's good for you, more power to you, you know. But sometimes you guys need to take a step back and, you know, acknowledge the things around you, because sometimes we forget stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna say any names, but I've had people that when they were playing card games, that's all they did, and they weren't paying attention to family, they weren't paying attention to loved ones, they dropped everything. They're like, card games are life, and they ended up like losing a lot of people, you know. And I stuck around because, you know, I was like, they kind of like need that support, and like, I get it, like they were either going through a hard time, or they were coping with something, or they were just really addicted, because card games get addicting, you know. It is an addiction that some people don't understand, but it's not healthy, you know. Like, it's not healthy to like be like, oh, Pokemon 24/7. Like, sometimes you need to take a step back and just be like, you know what, today's a relaxed day. Also, I had gotten like 45 points, I think, or like 50 points for the season, for the quarter. So I was content with that. I was like, if I get 50 points, that's pretty good. If I go to regionals and I top, or I get like something, I'll bounce up and get some points there. So I did the math, and I was like, I'll be fine. So that's kind of another reason why I was like, I don't really need to go to another league challenge or a league cup to get like a top finish. I already had some points, so I was okay with that. So yeah, anyways, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.